Hi, I'm Donna. We're here with Marty Vito, who is the head of tour homes for the Heritage Foundation this weekend. And so can you tell us a little bit about some of the other homes on the tour?
Absolutely. There's quite a variety of homes on the tour this year. They've branched it out a little bit. We've got 3 new homes in West Haven that are all styled after period style homes, and that's unusual. We haven't had any new homes on the tour before.
That house. Then the big house, or we call it the main house, is Samuel Field and Glass built this house, finished it about 1859, I think, just before the Civil War, and made all the brick right here on the farm. And that's the most amazing thing to me, is how he made all the brick, brought them up here, built this house. The walls are 4 bricks thick, the ceilings are 13 feet high, and the rooms are 20 by 20. Big rooms, big windows, beautiful inside. And they did that all without power tools. They did it by hand, just by hand tools. So that's the amazing thing to me, how man can do those things with his hands. And Mr. Glass did that, so we're so proud of this house. It came through my wife, Samuel Field and Glass was my wife's great-great-grandfather. And that's how we came to be here.
Hi, I'm here with Cindy Gentry, who lives here in the log cabin on the Gentry Farms. Can you tell us a little bit about the log cabin?
Yes. We moved this log cabin from near Goodlettsville, Tennessee, about 25 years ago. When we first started having kids, we needed to add on to our house and make room for those children. So we were looking for something old and historic. I majored in historic preservation, and my husband was always looking around for old log cabins. And he found this one near Goodlettsville, and we took it apart log by log and moved it here. It is originally about 200 years old, and we moved it log at a time on trailers and brought it here and put it right back up like we found it. It is a double pen, which means it has 2 rooms with a dog trot in the middle, and it's 1.5 stories. And we've enjoyed living in this log home for almost 25 years. The rest of we added it to a tenant house that we'd already moved to the farm, or near here on the farm, originally when we married about 30 years ago. But we just needed more room, so we added the log house to that.
Well, there's different. I've heard many stories over the years. Rick Warwick, the historian for Franklin, who works for the Heritage Foundation, there's an article over there on the wall. But what he has shared historically about the area, that there was a man named W.S. McLemore. He was a judge, and he bought a lot of this land in this area, and it was called Hard Bargain. Most of the people that bought the lots in the area were African American, and it became a neighborhood, but it was a larger area than just this what we call Hard Bargain right now. But I've also been told that when Harvey McLemore, who was a slave of Judge McLemore, bought his land, that he drove a hard bargain. And that's what I hear most often, and it just kind of stuck. And but it's not meant to be derogatory. A lot of times people think, oh, that sounds like a negative term, and it's not at all. And in fact, there was even person wanted to lead a name change to Mount Hope, which is the name of the cemetery here, because it's more positive and uplifting and complete resistance. You know, always will be Hard Bargain. It's never going to change.
And so if people would like to get involved with Hard Bargain, how can they do so?
Probably our website would be the best place to get information. There's information about volunteering. There's information about donating. There's information if you're interested in getting a house. We have work with low to moderate income families. It's a specific, unique program. And so the website is the best place, and that's hardbargain.org. Hard Bargain, one word, HARDBARGAIN.org.